Well, first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Smith going to go to the air first play. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Geno now to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. When you look at the Saints defense, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Smith. Forced out to it. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now Geno. Got a man here. It's Wilson. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Throwing now is Geno. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Christian Harris make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Now Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. George Pickens, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Geno's going to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Allen. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. To throw, it's Allen. To the right side and intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And to the left side here, Wilson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Back to throw, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Allen going to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Saints at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And again, it's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Josh Allen, 22 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Smith. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Smith now to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, do a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Bucs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Allen. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Able to find Gray here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards there. Good for a Saints first down. Allen off the play fake. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Xavier Leggett, 40 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why we practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing is Smith. And his throw is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Geno now to throw. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
They snap it to Smith. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Smith. That is caught, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Smith. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. 2nd down and 4. Now it's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good for the Saints.
Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Allen as time expires in the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on. To the air, Allen. Flush to his right. Oh, he stays up. It's caught inside the 25. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, it's Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Second and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to get that to his run back out of the backfield. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it first and goal.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mecole Hardman from 6 yards away. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And able to get this out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Here's Smith. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Now Geno. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. To throw is Smith. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Tampa Bay. Jake Ferguson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Try to run it in with Montgomery. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That's good for the Saints.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Xavier Legette with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Back to throw, Smith. Dancing to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1. Now Smith. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Throwing now is Gino. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jaden Reed, 38 yards. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Try to run it in with Montgomery. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Etienne, 42 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing is Smith. Open man Hamler, that's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Smith. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Quentin Williams able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. Gino now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Under pressure, they got him again. Vita Vea, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bucs trying on 4th down to come up empty, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Allen. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Xavier Leggett, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
This one swung out to Montgomery. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. Still going. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last throw here for Smith. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And that would cover beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for New Orleans, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I came in